at Copa de Hong Kong tournament with Andy Wang. How you doing?
Good, good. Thanks for having me, Luke. Yeah, the tournament went real well. Just included the no gi.
How many guys did you brought over from Taipei?
Yeah, we brought 20 guys. Actually, 19 guys and one girl. Yesterday in the gi division, we got second place. So, I've been in Taiwan the last couple months training and teaching and stuff, so it went really good. Everybody fought hard. I thought good things about all my guys. Now, it was really good. The competition, like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, when I was first in Asia, there weren't a whole lot of black belt teaching, and the tournaments are kind of smaller. Now you're starting to see, like, man, a lot of these guys have black belt, teachers at their clubs, and it's making a huge difference. And I hope that keeps going.
So, while you're away, the scene's definitely grown from what
absolutely. You can see, like even with the pro belts, the guy that just fought, unbelievable. They're 140 pounds, they're doing, takedowns, doing guards, passing. So it just makes me really happy to see, one of my goals when I first got out to Taiwan 4 or 5 years ago was to see teams like this where, now you have rotating tournaments, Thailand, Philippines, Hong Kong, Taiwan, of course. So it used to be just Japan. Japan was kind of like the only thing that was recognized as having good jiu-jitsu, and now it's grown, man.
Well, I mean, especially for you, I'm sure you have attachment, and I know your students are crazy loyal to you, coming from Taipei and being one of their own. So.
Well, like I said, a lot of people they base their opinions about me, about the Ultimate Fighter, UFC, stuff like that. So, but the guys that have been training me for 5 years, 4 years, they know I love jiu-jitsu. I don't do a lot of jiu-jitsu in my fight. Yeah. Sorry, Dana White, I'm working on it. But like as far as teaching, training, I love being out here in Asia. I was born in Taiwan, so one of my goals, my first one in Taiwan, was to try to get them catch up. Japan's been doing jiu-jitsu forever. Yeah. Just 10 years, Brazil, whatever long. Yeah. So I'm glad to see Southeast Asia, growing. Like I don't want to be the only ones not doing it.
Definitely.
You can go 5 years ago, you could go almost anywhere in the world and find a jiu-jitsu club, and it wasn't like that here. Now it is. And not only finding good clubs, finding good quality instructors, good quality members.
Any suggestions for like the growing communities or teams, just to keep it positive? Like anything you want to stay away from?
The most important thing, for me, what I love about competing in Japan and stuff like that is there's not the tournaments are run right. You don't see guys running off the mat arguing with the referees. In America, one referee got double legs, a couple years back. And, you see a lot of politics in jiu-jitsu teams abroad, and I'm hoping we can avoid that here. There's 10, 50 teams now. We all know each other. We go to each other's tournaments, and while we compete hard, train hard, compete against each other, the main thing I want to see is professionalism. I want to see sport. About what's holding jiu-jitsu from becoming an Olympic sport is because you go to a tournament and you can yell and scream at guys, hitting the refs, whatever. I was at a tournament Best West, a year or two ago, we were refereeing. Yeah. The guy ran onto the mat, punched one of the referees. Things like that. I hope we can avoid. Yeah,
no, that's not acceptable.
Well, in the end, we're martial artists. We're competitive, but we're martial artists. Yeah. It's after 5 years of training, all you know how to do is kick someone's ass and choke someone. You really miss the point. Yeah. And some things may not go your way, whatever, but the main idea is, have some professionalism.
Definitely.
Be smart. Help the sport grow. We want families. Right now, it's all guys still. Yeah. I would love to see more women, more kids, more families involved. The only way that's going to happen is if we keep pushing each other, getting higher and higher. More black belts come out, teach it, put on tournaments, and bring the level higher and higher together.
Okay. Well, what do you have in store for you after this? What are you planning?
Going back to America. I head back next Thursday, or this Thursday actually. Got a couple fights lined up and stuff like that. Got some big plans. Can't talk too much about it. Okay. You'll be seeing more of me. Like that, I know a lot of people in Asia, they base their opinion on me about the Ultimate Fighter. I know a lot of guys. It's because they wanted me to win. I was the first, guy from this area from, Asia pretty much get into UFC. And, I let some people down by the way I fight. I didn't go the way I wanted, but the main thing is what people understand. I train to compete. I've been doing this for 11 years, And unfortunately, my best fights haven't been in the UFC, but it's going to happen, that's the whole point of martial arts. If you look about Randy Couture, George St. Pierre, Pure Ortiz, what do they all have in common? Not only were they champions, but they've all been knockout submitted in MMA. That's why we do this, And so again, a lot of people, they base their opinions on me about the show, whatever, that's fine, I understand, but I've been doing this for 11 years, I train hard, I give it all I have, I don't take drugs, I don't cheat, I give it all I have, And I wish something would have went different, but I wouldn't regret it at all.
Right on.
I do what I could, So hopefully your opinion will change me soon, you'll see my guys competing, and
oh no, your team showed really well, really strong out here. So.
Not as good as you, Luke. Actually, you guys are bloggers. You guys don't be giving Luke any problems, because if you see Luke on the mat, you'll realize how good he is, man. We were all impressed.
No. I appreciate that. Any last words you'd like to share with the community out there?
Actually, just keep training, man. I love seeing the scene grow, and the most important thing is is, you know, to really get better at this or anything, actually, you gotta live to know. Don't see history wasn't made by guys who just type the keyboard the fastest or talk the most trash. You know what I mean? The guys making history, the guys that are training hard, competing hard. Be that guy.
Yeah.
Don't spend all your time on the internet talking bad about other people. Oh, I can do this, I can do that. Go out there and do it. You know, you don't see Randy Couture on forums. You know what I'm saying? Like, those guys. Don't waste your time with that. Don't give all the politics. Go on there, train, compete. Those are the guys that are remembered in there.
Great, man. Hey, thanks again for having a chat with us, and best of luck to your team in the future. Yeah.
Thank you. Stay strong, guys. Keep competing, keep training. Let's make some noise out of Asia, man. Let's keep going.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
No problem.
Thank you.
Is that good?